As Ashlee's friend, I'm tired of everybody coming on this fucking app with their opinions, with their thoughts, with their conspiracies of what they think may have happened to my friend. It's clear as day that this man murdered and killed my friend. He tried to stage it as a suicide. Let's put that on the floor. Number one, Ashlee would never harm herself. Ashlee was beautiful, happy, talented, hardworking. She had no reason to. I was just speaking to her and I have the messages of while she was on this trip. Number two.
This situation involving Ashlee Jenae has caused a huge split online. Some people are calling for justice and want the full truth to come out, no matter the outcome. Others strongly feel that she may have played a role in what happened to her. Even before her trip, many users had warned her in the comments to stay away from Joe McCann. She responded by dismissing them, saying they were jealous of her new relationship. Now, with her second Instagram page being exposed, people are taking a closer look at her lifestyle and her complicated connection with him.
I'm noticing that black men only speak on black women getting murdered when it's a white man doing it. Y'all kill us every day. Black women get strangled, stabbed, shot. But when it's a white man do it, that's when you say something.
It seems like new details about Ashlee Jenae keep coming out every day, and people are starting to question who she really was beyond the polished image she shared online. To recap, Ashlee and her boyfriend, Joe McCann, who is said to be involved in cryptocurrency, traveled to Zanzibar, Tanzania to celebrate her 31st birthday. During the trip, things appeared to be going well. At one point, Joe even proposed, and Ashlee happily shared the news with her family, friends, and followers on social media. But only a few hours later, shocking news spread that Ashlee had passed away. This sudden turn of events left many people confused, especially because certain parts of the story didn't seem to make sense. What raised even more concern was Joe's behavior afterward. He stayed completely silent, didn't post anything publicly, and removed all photos from his Instagram account. People who knew him before said he never posted Ashlee in the first place, even though she frequently shared pictures of him. The situation became more puzzling when it was revealed that Joe had only posted personal content with his wife, not Ashlee. On top of that, Ashlee's family claimed that Joe never reached out to them. They even started a GoFundMe campaign to bring her body back home, which led many to wonder how Ashlee was maintaining such a luxurious lifestyle online if there was no money available. She often showed expensive trips, designer items, and gifts, making it seem like she was living a high-end life. This contrast made people question what was really happening behind the scenes, and it didn't take long before the internet began digging deeper for answers.
How y'all doing?
Hey,
How y'all doing? You know, we keeping it organic, me and my little chocolate Easter bunny. Babe, stop playing. Babe, you know I'm sensitive, babe. We about to get in a lick. This her car. She probably she just came for to pick me up.
Something like, not too crazy.
She from Philly, so you know she crazy, she toxic. She might stab
toxic.
you. You might stab me in my sleep.
I'm not
you
toxic.
told me if I take my hands off, you gonna beat me up.
Because I'm good with my hands.
Ashlee was known for more than just her social media presence in Miami. Reports suggest she also worked as a bottle girl and appeared in music videos, which helped her build connections with people in the entertainment scene. Someone who claimed to know her personally shared that, before gaining attention online, she had worked as a dancer and met Joe McCann while performing at a party. According to that account, their relationship started there and quickly became intense, with the couple traveling often and staying in expensive hotels. It has also been said that their relationship was not always stable. There were claims that they had frequent arguments, and on more than one occasion, authorities were called to calm things down. Some people mentioned that this was not even their first engagement, suggesting a pattern of breaking up and getting back together. On top of that, Joe was reportedly dealing with legal issues related to financial matters, which added more questions about his background. Many observers pointed out that there seemed to be a large difference in power and lifestyle between them. Some believe that this imbalance may have played a role in how their relationship functioned, though no one knows exactly what happened during their final moments together. People who followed Ashlee closely say she often spoke about wanting a better life and being selective in her relationships, focusing on emotional and financial growth. On social media, Ashlee presented a glamorous lifestyle, often sharing photos of luxury trips, gifts, and high-end experiences. She made it appear as though she had achieved the kind of life she always wanted. However, critics later claimed that her journey was far more complicated behind the scenes. It was also revealed that she had another Instagram account where she reportedly connected.
Do you know what really made me sad? And I don't know whether you caught it. I've been looking for it, but I know as fact because I took some pictures from that page. Ashlee had another Instagram page. It's been taken down. Somebody has taken down that second Instagram page. Why? Because you see, there's an old saying, when you start to throw water, if you throw water at a wall, it goes in every direction, not just one direction. Which means that as we are going to expose Joe for who and what he is, it's also unfortunately going to expose Ashlee for what she was doing. We also find out.
What makes the situation even more confusing is that around the same period, Joe was still speaking publicly about his wife and young children. This has led many people to question the timeline of his relationship with Ashlee. It raises the possibility that they may have started seeing each other while he was still married. If that's the case, people are also wondering whether he went through a very quick divorce or if he was still legally married when he proposed to Ashlee during their trip to Zanzibar. There are also claims suggesting that the proposal may not have been completely genuine and could have been done to maintain a certain image. From the outside, it looked like Joe was giving Ashlee the lifestyle she always wanted, taking her on trips and surrounding her with luxury. However, behind closed doors, things may not have been as perfect as they seemed. Reports indicate that their relationship became increasingly tense over time, with frequent arguments. One of Ashlee's friends even shared that the incident at the villa was not the first time they had a serious conflict in public. Despite these issues, Ashlee chose to stay in the relationship, though no one knows exactly why. At the same time, her friends are pushing back strongly against certain labels being placed on her, making it clear they do not agree with how she is being portrayed.
I've known her since about 2021 to 2022. Everything that everybody's saying couldn't be further from the truth of who she was as a person. And it's bad enough finding out and having this be the way that I found out about Ashlee and everything that she's been through. But it's almost traumatizing to see how people talk about her in the midst of this devastating loss.
Messages were shared that seemed to confirm the engagement was genuine, and Ashlee appeared excited about building a future with Joe. At the same time, Joe Budden mentioned he knew her and was surprised she was already involved in family responsibilities early in the relationship.
Stand none of the romantic choices. But if that's your homegirl and you love her and they vouch for that person, Ashlee and homeboy was at my birthday dinner.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They were at my birthday dinner. And I invited Ashlee the last 2 years to my birthday dinner. So this year I made it a point to get on the phone. Like, yo, this is the year. What's up? You gonna make it? And she was on some shit like, yeah, you know, just gotta check with my man. And I know we gotta drop off the stepkids and we gotta pick them up from school and they on spring break and this, and I'm on the phone like, girl, for real? Like, yo, you playing stepmommy over there.
Ashlee's friends have said that she was more than just a social media personality. According to them, she was also a businesswoman who owned a successful hair care brand, which they claim supported her comfortable lifestyle. However, many people online have pointed out that it's hard to find any official business pages or clear proof of this brand on social media, which has raised some doubts and questions. Her friends strongly reject the claims being made about her, saying those accusations are unfair and meant to damage her reputation. They believe that, regardless of what people assume about her life, it should not take away from the fact that something tragic happened. At the end of the day, a young woman went on a trip and never returned home. Whether she was running a business, creating content, or living her life in any other way, no one deserves such an outcome. As the story continues to spread,